After a terrible Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Phase 5, quite honestly, isn't looking much better. But the one thing that seems to have some positivity, that there are some people that still have hope in something, is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, I don't necessarily put myself in that camp, and I can't say I'm looking forward to the last entry of Guardians in this woke Phase 5 of the MCU. However, I get why people might still be excited for it. But when this poster dropped, it got absolutely roasted. A lot of these characters look kind of weird, look kind of off. Chris Pratt his build looks weird in this. But the person that everybody focused on was, of course, Nebula, played by Karen Gillan. And this Nebula, something doesn't quite look right. The way she's standing, the fact that she basically has no chest whatsoever, there was a lot of criticism about this poster. So much so that Karen Gillan has actually responded to this. Karen Gillan apologizes for awkward Guardians of the Galaxy 3 pose. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 star Karen Gillan broke down her thoughts on Nebula's awkward pose on the recently released poster. Gillan's nearing a decade as the daughter of Thanos in the MCU, while the Guardians barrel towards what's looking like the end of the chapter for this iteration. It's unknown if Nebula will make it out of the upcoming threequel, but seeing as she recently got a bit of an upgrade, it seems though Marvel may be investing in the character for the long haul. But the spotlight has been shown Gillan's way after the release of the first theatrical poster, and rightfully so. Karen Gillan is incredibly attractive. Now, obviously, when she plays Nebula, she looks very different than she looks in real life, but at least she has curves, and at least she still looks feminine. This poster, not so much. And the backlash was so fucking bad that she actually addressed this, that Karen Gillan went to her personal TikTok and actually talked about this. Listen.
Okay, could anybody out there tell me what I was thinking when I decided to pose like this on an international, worldwide poster that will remain forevermore? I remember doing this pose and thinking, I think I look pretty cool here. So I take full responsibility for this choice, but oh my God, what am I leaning against? What is my elbow doing? No, doesn't look good now either, does it?
Now we're halfway through. First of all, I love the fact that she's getting out there and just maiming herself, just making fun of herself for it. There are a lot of people out there. Let's not get it twisted. There's a lot of people out there. If they got criticism for the way that they looked on the poster, they'd come out and they say, it's terrible that women are objectified like this. I can stand however I want. Just because I don't, appeal to what you think is attractive doesn't mean that it's not okay. Like, that's the normal Hollywood fucking response. Karen Gillan instead is like, yeah, you know what? I look kind of fucking weird right here. It looks kind of stupid for me to be standing like this.
I mean, maybe I should double down and try to make this pose a thing. Maybe I'll do it on a couple of red carpets, see if it takes. It might become like the new, when like men always like check their cufflinks. Maybe women will start. Probably not. I stared at it for so long, I was like, oh, maybe I'm reaching for, a weapon to like take out and fight someone. And then I remembered that I'm not wearing a holster or anything that would carry a weapon. So it's not that either. You'll be seeing that pose again somewhere when you least expect it. I'm going to bring it back for its return.
So there you have it. Now, I do think that there's more to this poster than just her standing there. Like, again, every single person on this poster looks weird. Chris Pratt looks like strangely skinny in places. The pants look weird on him. These don't look like Karen Gillan's hips, even if she's standing back like that. I get if you're standing back, it could make your chest look a little different depending on what you're wearing. I think it's more than just the way she's standing. There certainly seems to be some Photoshop. But nonetheless, I think you had to give some credit to Karen Gillan for responding in this way, for making fun of herself, for memeing on herself, for being like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of funny. Very easily, this could have turned into some stupid fucking feminist debate or her like scolding people for looking at her body. And that's not what happened. She just admitted, yeah, you know what? That looks kind of fucking weird. And she made fun of herself. We need more of that. We need more people that don't take themselves too seriously in the woke entertainment industry. So shout out to Karen Gillan for that response. And it's good that somebody at Disney or somebody at Marvel finally acknowledged how weird this entire thing looks.